Hey you guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we got a big time double reaction. We have Loona and we have KEPLER. Definitely Queendom's finest. We have Loona, both new comebacks. I think this is the first time that I'm doing like a real time, reaction to new comebacks of new groups like right away. You know what I mean? Usually there's like one group that I'm a week late on or 2 weeks late on, but both of these groups pretty much dropped the other day, same time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. I absolutely have been getting to know both groups more and more in my own free time. I've had quite a bit of experience with Loona, but KEPLER, being that they're so new, I didn't watch the show that created them, so I kind of had to do my own research and watch just different videos that different accounts put out and try to get to know them more and more. I watched some Queendom highlights after the fact, and man, I was impressed with what I've seen from both groups, especially KEPLER, being that I didn't know much about them. I do have reactions to KEPLER's debut, and I do have multiple Loona reactions, so go check those out in the playlist. But yeah, we've got Loona with Flip That, and we've got KEPLER with Up. Queendom, I think, was a great idea. I think that it was even better idea for them to drop after Queendom, drop these songs, just because it has so much momentum building for it. I would assume that this was planned before they even went on Queendom, that they would have a comeback after Queendom, because they probably anticipated having new fans and a lot of momentum and stuff like that. I'm really happy because I feel like all of the groups kind of got what they needed out of Queendom for the most part, no matter where they placed. I don't think like placing, for me, I feel like everyone will want to win and be competitive, but I feel like for the most part the groups wanted to, I don't know, like some groups wanted more international fans, some groups wanted more domestic fans, and I feel like everybody kind of got what they needed out of Queendom. And so, yeah, I mean, we've got Brave Girls going on tour. I think we've got Loona going on tour. You know what I'm saying? Again, Loona and KEPLER just dropped. I'm sure we'll probably be hearing more. I think WJSN is having a comeback that I'm excited for as well. I'm sure we're gonna get more stuff from everybody. VVZ and Hyolyn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for the future for all of those groups. So let's get into Loona first. Very excited for this. We've got Flip That. Let's jump right into it. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, Loona with Flip That. I don't know what to expect, honestly. I feel like there's such a wild card in a good way. Olivia looks good. Is that Eves with red hair? Okay, Heejin. There goes my bias. Okay. Why does Jinseo have blonde hair again? This is a beautiful music video. That note. Was that Kim Lip? Eve is looking amazing in the red hair. I know I love Yojin. Come on, Hustle. This part is kind of giving me twice. I Can't Stop Me. The part on the train, or like Red Velvet Psycho, maybe. I think it is. Hustle is killing these notes. Okay, break it down. The background harmonies. Come on, Hustle. Yeah, come. Oh my God. Is that you singing? Kep1er Up. Sinner Hyunjin. They are so adorable. This is beautiful. This is. I need to see a dance practice. Jinso. Man. Great job, ladies. I feel like they genuinely had some of the most fun filming this. So that was Loona with Flip That. I think that was a very smart comeback. And the reason why I say smart is because not only the timing of it, obviously right after Queendom, so that obviously in itself is very smart, but I think it's just catchy, like that part is like in my head, like ringing right now. Like it's catchy. It doesn't do too much. There are addicting parts of the song. Like they have like 2 or 3 like addicting parts that they repeat numerous times. That like note that like I think Kim Lip hit it the first time, and then Hasu hit it the second time, like that ooh, but it's like that whistle undertone, crazy. Like that right there is stuck in my head as well. Again, I think Loona is so good as a dance group that their vocal gets overshadowed a lot. They're better vocalists than I think people give them credit for, not purposely, but it's just they're so amazing dance-wise. Like I said, I always say it, them and 17 are like the male and female versions of each other in terms of big, huge groups that are totally in sync. They look like one person dancing. Loona, I mean, they have it all. Like they can give you an aggressive choreo. They can, in terms of choreo wise, they can give you aggressive choreo. They can give you cutesy choreo. They can give you anything you want and ask for. Some of those scenes kind of reminded me of Starlight. Is it Star or Starlight? Starlight. That song that they have. You all know what I'm talking about. It reminds me kind of that, like some of the scenes, not the song itself. But again, very catchy, very easy listen, like easy to listen to, easy on the ear, like I said, addictive. They all shined, I felt like. I mean, they have so many members. It's so hard to even out the camera time and things of that nature, but I still think that they did a fairly decent job of having all members shine for the most part. The hair colors were on point. The styling, like the color scheme, all the pastel-y colors, kind of, you know, like the pinks, the blues, kind of like the like I don't know, like just the pastel, like the kind of childlike colors and tones. It had that whimsical kind of dreamlike feel to it, almost like they're fairies in the forest, almost. But just kind of modernizing it. It just had a nice, it just had a nice vibe to it. It wasn't. I don't think it was necessarily a crazy summer aesthetic, but I think that they still went for that as well. I think that they still gave you that. It was dropped at the best time of the year for that type of song. It had that type of vibe. I mean, I feel like it'll grow on me more. No, I feel like it was a big summer song. I feel like it wasn't like the typical summer aesthetic that we're used to. It was a little bit more elegant, a little bit more like I said, fairies in the forest, things of that nature. But I really think that they did a beautiful job executing this. They all looked amazing. Jinsol in blonde hair and Eve in red hair, amazing, absolutely amazing. Of course, you all know Kim Lip is my bias. Well, I have a bias line, of course. Kim Lip, Cherry, Jinsol, Eve, and then, pretty much Heejin, and then honestly, like Hassel is really she's worked her way into there. She's been very impressive. Short hair is a look for her. But they're all just so. I've seen just the Queendom behind the scenes and stuff like that. They're also interesting. I love their dynamic as a group. I feel like whenever you have that many personalities and egos and just characters around each other, it's just so impressive to me how you can just move as one. And I feel like I've said this about 17. I feel like the members of Loona are very unselfish. I think that's a character trait that doesn't get mentioned. With the great groups that have a lot of members, you have to be unselfish, because 2-3 members want more shine and more spotlight, it'll disrupt the whole thing. I feel like they wait their turn, they make the most of their turn. They understand that if we all share the spotlight, we'll all reap the benefits. And I feel like that is just, it's beautiful to see a group that big really rake in the success that they are making. I think that people are telling me like a lot of their like concert dates are like sold out. I gotta go check to see Chicago because I'm pretty sure they're coming here, but I know like they were saying like them and G Idol like sold out pretty quick in a lot of places, which is no surprise. Again, Loona has such a they have such a lot of momentum coming from Queendom as well as all the groups, so I think going on that tour was very smart to do. Again, well done, ladies, they did their thing. So now we have KEPLER, number 2 on trending, Up MV. I've seen like clips of this on Instagram, but I've tried to like mute the sound. I've only seen a little bit, so I'm excited to see this. Again, KEPLER I think has a ton of talent. I'm surprised that they put them in another elimination show back to back, but I guess that they have their own plans for them. And I think that it's by design, for them to drop this comeback, and I'm sure we're gonna start getting a lot more music and appearances and stuff from them. So yeah, let's jump right into it. KEPLER with Up. I pretty much know each member. The Korean idols in red hair. Okay, shout team. Come bias. Hey, if you don't know, now you know. Hikaru, she is the bias. She's the bias. I kind of have a little bias line in KEPLER. Daeyeon is another one. That I think is just super talented, at ace. And I think it's Younggun maybe. I think is an ace. She's a hell of a dancer. got a vocal. I think that she's another one super talented. But I think Hikaru for sure is my bias. She just has she has a lot of swag. She has a lot of swag. I don't know what it is about the fourth gen girl groups and the Japanese rappers for me. But they've just been hitting on all cylinders for me. Like, I mean, Purple Kiss Yuki, you have Hikaru, you have Ray from Ive. You know what I mean? Like, you just have like all. It's just something about you have Kazuha from the Seraphim. Like, it's just something about the swag and the energy that a lot of these that these Japanese rappers, members of girl groups and fourth gen are having lately, and it's been drawing me in. But Hikaru is a superstar. I think that she gives me a lot of she reminds me a lot of, and I know again, no, I don't want to no one any offense, but I'm just early on in her career, the type of vibe that she gives me, she gives me a vibe like she could have been in a group like a 21 with that type of concept, and she gives me a lot of Minzy vibes. She gives me a lot of Minzy vibes, just the swag. She's like smaller, adorable, and everything, but she's fierce when she's performing. I've seen the QUEENDOM performances. She's super fierce. Hip hop concept, or just like any dance concept or rapper swag, she's got it down pat. Again, it just seems natural for her. It doesn't seem like she's trying to force the vibe, and I think that that's what's really standing out to me about her. She doesn't seem like they just like are. I don't know. I wouldn't have known she was like trained to be like that. Like, it just seems like that's where her interest lies, and that's what she likes. That's the type of energy that she likes. That hip hop swag type of thing. And again, just her. Diane again is a superstar. Youngin is a superstar. I like Mashiho. Like Mashiro, I think they just have a lot of talent here. Just a super immense amount of talent. Shouting is amazing as a center. But yeah, Hikaru, superstar. She has that YG-ish swag to her. Okay. Oh, the hairstyles. I love the hair on her. Is this Chaeyoung right here with this brown hair? I love that. Come on, Eugene. I'm so happy to see her having success. It's Mashiho, right? Wait. Diane, she was a blonde the last time I saw her, right? She was a blonde on Queendom, wasn't she? Wow, she looks so different with the darker hair. She almost looks more adorable with darker hair, which isn't typical. She looks more fierce with blonde. That duo is strong. That duo, these two right here. Ooh, this beat. There she goes. Love the blonde hair on her too. I thought my volume was turning up on its own. That's so cute. Those remind me of the shorts that Chaeyoung from ITZY wore in Not Shy era. The ones Diane has on in the hook. Hey. This hook is lit. Is this the one I was talking about? Is this Young Gun? I had to refresh myself with all the names. This is the camera time she deserves. Come on now. this production is crazy. She looks amazing with blonde hair. Hikaru, you better dance. Come on, come through, Hikaru. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, I like that part. I like how they did that. Why does my quality seem so horrible and it's on HD? Is that just how the video is? Yeah, that's her. I think that's young gun, the one that correct me if I'm wrong, please. But the one I was saying, I think it's an ace. She can dance, sing, all that. I'm sorry. Xiaoting was in the corner killing that too. Hey, hey, hey. I really do like that. They have a nice dance line. Come on, vocals. Come on, vocals. I think that's Chaeyoung right there with the vocal. She's powerful. Xiaoting is powerful. Red hair, Xiaoting is earth-shattering. Great job, y'all. That's how you capitalize on some momentum right there. That was a great comeback. So that's KEPLER with Up. Man, a round of applause. Again, that's how you capitalize on your momentum. They had a ton of momentum from Queendom, and this comeback was it wasn't a make or break for them because they're new, but there is a lot of pressure because they aren't going to be together too long. I think they're a group that is only going to be together 2 years or 3 years. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong again. It's just what I think I read somewhere. But so it's like all comebacks, all music releases are crucial, you know what I mean, especially to the members for what they're going to do after they're all super young, so what they're going to do after this is over, if they're going to join other groups, if they're going to go solo, if they're going to, whatever have you. So a lot of these showcases are important for their careers in the future. I think they all looked amazing, they sounded amazing. This was fire. The hairstyles were on point. Again, Daeyeon has to be one of the only Daeyeon, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but I know she was blonde on Queendom. She was fierce with the blonde, and then she has darker hair now, which typically, especially more aggressive idols like her that are more dance oriented and performance based, they typically look more aggressive with darker hair. But she actually looks more adorable. I don't know how to. She's one of the only people that I've ever in the K industry that I've seen that change happen to. But nonetheless, she killed it. Again, my bias, Hikaru, the two-tone streaks in the hair, she's on point. Her rap is on point. She just seems so comfortable as a rapper performer. She can dance her butt off. I loved her in the center at the end. Again, I think Young Gun, correct me if I'm mispronouncing her name. Like I said, I know people in the comments, you can look it up. I feel like I just try to. The reason why I'm able to memorize a lot of people and like kind of keep that all is because I literally I learn better when I force myself to remember, rather than just go look up. Obviously when the video is over, I'm gonna go look, but I mean, like, while I'm recording and stuff like that, I try to do my best to really pull from my memory. That's how it'll lock in more, you know what I mean? It's just been a while since I've seen KEPLER, and I've seen so many. I mean, since their debut, you could look at the channel, it's probably been I probably had like maybe 200 reactions since the last KEPLER reaction, or 300 reactions, or, you know what I'm saying, with however many countless idols and groups that I've gotten to know. So it's just been a while since I've seen them in depth. Xiaoting is the center of all centers. I think that she is very, very, she's one of the top centers in 4th Gen, I think, personally. Just her aura and her energy, you know what I mean? The red hair just makes her look that much more just fierce and really just, you know, again, to be a taller member, she really gets down with the other members and really hits that choreo. They have a nice dance line. Again, you know, it's just, they have so much talent. I'm so happy for Eugen. You know what I mean? I'm always happy seeing them get success, because COC honestly was one of my favorite groups. I feel like just their whole concept was what I loved. I loved all the members. I loved the energy they all gave. So just to see her get this like almost like second chance and revitalization of her career is everything. I'm really happy for her. Chaeyeon, I think, is one that kind of caught my attention this reaction, I think it was, with some of the vocals at the end, that hairstyle with like the parted bangs and the front. I think she had browner hair. She sounded great. Again, with the names and everything, I'm pretty sure I know majority of the group, but let me know if I'm pronouncing a name wrong, if I'm saying it wrong, you know what I'm saying, if I'm off by a little bit, like just let me know in the comments, because and like I said, if you've been on this channel for a while, you know that I do my best to correct myself after the fact. You know what I'm saying? The next reaction, I try to correct myself about the pronunciation. I'm not just asking just to ask, you know what I'm saying? I really pay attention to the comments and see what you guys are saying and take that into account, you know what I mean? Because I never want to disrespect anybody. I have the utmost respect for all of these idols and their hard work and what they give us. Again, 2 great comebacks. I'm very proud of the Loona girls and the KEPLER girls. KEPLER especially, being that they're so much newer in the game, but also Loona being that, you know, they had their issues with the company not too long ago, I feel like, and I feel like now they're just soaring, you know what I mean? They're soaring, sky's the limit for both groups. So I just can't wait to see what more we're gonna get from them. I need to see live stages of this, because I know they're gonna kill it and look amazing. Again, the styling is on point. It's very cutesy for KEPLER. It very went with the theme and everything. So yeah, I mean, one question I do have is, like, I know KEPLER, I feel like had like a outer space theme or something. Is that like over completely, or did they just like switch it up for this, or like what? You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of asking because I don't really know. But yeah, again, all the ladies did amazing. All the young ladies did amazing. They sounded great. They looked great. The styling was great. Everybody, the production, all the teams were on point. I hope their momentum continues to build. Good luck to Loona on their tour if I can't get tickets. And yeah, I just can't wait to see more from both of these groups and all of the members in their own endeavors. So before you guys go, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, till next time.